Hello everybody, welcome to otakusandgeeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the video game We Should Talk, which is available on all consoles and for your PC for the price of $6.99. And as always, I give you a brief synopsis. So without further ado, here we go. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. We Should Talk is a short-form narrative game that will make you think carefully about the words you choose. Can your relationship survive the night? In We Should Talk, you'll use a sentence spinner to piece together sentences in response to the in-game characters. Choose your words carefully to express yourself as you discuss ongoing problems about life and romance with Sam, your in-game partner, over text messages, while also chatting with friends and strangers at your favorite local bar. The combination of words that you choose impact the conversations you have, how genuinely you can connect with your partner, and whether your relationship can survive the night. It's up to you how you respond. Depending on how you communicate, you'll see one of many possible endings. The game features personalized choices. Using the sentence spinner, you make choices that connect with you. Countless options abound. Be yourself or to role play someone you've never thought you could be. This is mature content description, sexual themes, language, and the use of alcohol is featured for those people who have kids that are watching this. Now that I got the whole overall view of the game and explained it to you by reading their synopsis, which is pretty nice. Let me talk about what my thoughts was. I like the concept of the game. The concept is great. You know how in these mostly narrative-based games, we have choices, like straight pre-written choices that will take us on a path. With this one, with We Should Talk, is you actually have to form the sentences that creates the path, and you actually map your story. It's still predetermined on depending on what you're choosing, but the fact that you have to form the sentences together and you react based off that reaction, it does a great job of emulating that conversation. The problem that I have with the game, and this is kind of a blow because the whole game is about narrative. The narrative, the story, the characters are not really likable, especially your in-game partner, Sam. Sam is very, very clingy. And if you're someone who's like me that does not like clingy, this is not going to go well. You're going to get the worst possible endings as possible. Sam is annoying, just completely annoying. Just from the first introduction, when you first text her and she's just like, I know you're at the bar, but keep texting me so, because I want to talk. It's like you tell her you're at the bar, which means I want my space. I'm out here just chilling. I'll talk to you when I get home. And she just constantly keeps texting and texting and texting, as you can see from here. Anyone who's ever dealt with a clingy person knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I do have to give We Should Talk props for that. They really nailed that feeling of annoyance of dealing with a clingy partner. I definitely have to give them that on this one. But I would have to say that the characters are just not really fleshed out. It's a very short game. You can beat this in about 20 minutes. And I can't really recommend something that they're charging $7 for that feels like it was a nice tech demo, or just to show you the concept of what could be if they continued. $7.99 is asking a little bit too much. If it was $2, I'll be like, yeah, guys, go get it. It's $2. It's a nice $2 game for 20 minutes. You can't go wrong here. $7, $6.99 for 20 minutes. I'm sorry, that's MetroCard money if you live in New York City. Those who ride the train knows exactly what I'm talking about. I do have to say that the presentation is really good, thought out from the gameplay standpoint. You actually forming the sentences, you're reacting to it. The gameplay is solid, I do give it that. The presentation, the graphics, it's not the best looking, but the whole point of this is just the narrative. And for the designs, it looks pretty cool. I do enjoy the designs and stuff like that. From the sound quality, the music, is good. I like the music that's featured. You're in a bar, so they actually have actual singers singing and things like that. I would have to say that the sound, for some reason, I don't know. I felt like the sound kind of overpowered everything, even though there's no voice acting over there. But I felt like the music at times, I had to lower it because it was really overpowering. I guess taking me away from the tone of the game. But overall, I would say we should talk. It's a really nice experience. I'm gonna give this a C minus for those who like letters. For those who want a number, it's like a 7 out of 10. It does have a good concept here. The character of Sam is really annoying, but it's something you can make your own decisions based on it. So based off the concept of it, it's okay, but I will say execution, it kind of falls flat. So like I said, pretty below average with this. If the game was way more longer, characters were way more fleshed out, I would have had a more enjoyable experience. But it just seems like this felt more like a demo compared to a full-fledged retail release, and that I can't recommend for you guys. But I will say, for those who are curious, check it out when it's on sale. That's all I had to say about this one. Nice concept. Execution from a narrative standpoint is not really that good. Too many unlikable characters for me to really invest and continue more to get more multiple endings. And I just can't really recommend it, but it's still a nice concept. For the concept alone, I'm giving it a nice average grade of a C minus and a 7 out of 10. So this is Justin from modular saying later days. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.